we all grow up watching Blue Bloods play and stuff like that, battle it out, and to be a part of it now, to be a part of history is really special. And they're a great program. Obviously have won many championships, so to be in this game and play against them is really special. Just as far as basketball, and with two legendary places. I know their coach is his first year, but he's showing why they're still Blue Bloods. So you just got to respect him.
Right here.
Who on your team in particular needs to play well? Who needs to have a really big game for your team?
I just said, like I just said, Dave, I think our post presence is most important. We have a post presence in games like this. I think we showed last night how dominant we can be because our guards were able to do so much, but we feed off of him. And him being a presence in there, finishing, rebounding, defending, stuff like that. I think when he's on fire and he's confident, just gives us so much confidence in him, as well as Ocha always. But him setting the tone yesterday with all those threes, he was on fire. So I think our senior leaders, stepping up being the leaders they've been all year.
Right here.
Hey Jalen, you guys talk about taking that title back to Lawrence, celebrating with the fans, things like that. Bill Self's obviously the reason you came to Kansas. What would it mean for this team to give him, especially this title, if you guys were willing to help?
I mean everything. Through my 3 years, I just felt more and more in love with Lawrence and Coach Self. The program is how he coaches us, and I think just through all the hard work this season, with how hard he coaches us, and to see him, get happier and happier and closer to the national championship, and now to be able to give it all back to them, I think it'd be so special just to, for the fans, and especially for him, for how hard he works.
In the back.
Jalen, you guys have kind of been campaigning for your team. Is that year?
Nah, it just fuels us even more. I think that we've been overlooked the whole tournament as far as everybody wanting to see Duke and UNC match up, and we're just, sliding by winning games. So, we don't mind any of that. We just want to win the national championship, and all the rewards and stuff from that'll all fall in line. And regardless if he does win anything or not, he doesn't care anyways. He just wants to win just like this.
Right here in the middle.
Guys on the 2020 team who are no longer here, but you still talk to them. Do you think that they should feel part of this, like the success of this year is the legacy of the trajectory you were on back then, or is this just a total?
For sure, because I think that 2020 team, it taught us a lot, a lot to look back on. My roommate at the time was Marcus Garrett, one of the best defenders I've ever seen, and for him to, teach me so much as far as, how the process works, because he's a 4-year guy, and, going through that. I feel like everybody put their mark on us, and now we can look back at that team with the leadership, as we all do. I mean, we're dope, Devon, Marcus. Those are 3 guys that led us through a lot this season, and that season. And we just try to look back and see, how they were so successful, and that was on defense. So we looked at that, and I figured that we, hang our hat on defense as well.
In the back.
No, for sure. I think that the main thing with him is just, running about the line. He's a confidence guy, a guy that wants to get shots up early in the shot clock. He wants to feel comfortable with open threes, especially in the corner. So we're just gonna have to run about the line. Like I said, it's kind of, in our favor that we've played him before at Oklahoma and stuff like that. So the scouting report, we know a little bit more than the other players. So, and he's also a key guy. So just run him off the line, not let him feel comfortable from 3.
Green.
Jalen, how was last night? What was the locker room like? How did you sleep? What was it like last night?
It was special. It was special. Every single win in the tournament is special, no matter what round it is. And just to be able to survive in advance and continue to play, out of the whole nation, still 2 teams standing, and we're one of them. So it's just really special to be able to celebrate with my team, my family, and everybody. Just remain humble because we still got one more game to win.
Jalen, what's it been like watching Ocha's and his confidence over the years? Because he was not the most confident probably when you got there. And is there a story that you can kind of point to that kind of shows maybe that's, we don't see it. Like he's draining threes last night, he doesn't say a word. Is there something where you've seen him kind of start talking a little bit?
I think just with the confidence Coach Self has instilled in him throughout the years. I remember last year always saying that he needs to be an assassin. And matter, people know he's not the biggest trash talker, but he doesn't need to be when he's hitting shots like that, guarding like that. And I think when Coach Self gives you that much confidence we want you to shoot those shots, we want you to be that guy for us, and then, you go out and play like it. Now your confidence is through the roof. My team, it's like, in his mind, he knows he got his team's back and his coach's back to shoot any shot he wants because he knows it's going to be a good shot. So I think just that confidence that coach instilled in him throughout the years is now paying off.
Have you ever seen him start talking? Like, what does he start talking shit about? Like anything else other than basketball?
Like, as far as what?
Anything you're doing that you start seeing him start really talking and talking trash?
Outside of basketball, maybe like some video games, something like that. But I mean, he's just a guy that like gets the job done. He's a guy with a smile, always being happy and stuff like that. But he'll definitely turn on if he needs to.
Jalen, have you given any thought to tomorrow night? So much of the season is about saving your legs and managing injuries and workload and all that. That there's none of that tomorrow. There's nothing after that. Have you thought about that?
No, I mean, just knowing this is the championship, national championship. It wouldn't matter what was going on with me. I would be 100% tomorrow. I mean, it's just the energy in the building. I just think that everyone's so dialed in and locked in on what we need to do to win. There's just no excuses. We're just all locked in.
Can you talk about the hat too? We've talked about it, but
yeah.
Is it superstition? What is?
This is my favorite hat. That says championship on it. And I didn't like the Final Four hat. I didn't like how it wasn't as cool as this one. And I don't know. It's been working, so I'm just gonna keep wearing it.
Right here.